Huge win for Newcastle. Steve Bruce has been insulted. He's been called a loser, a brick, a good for nothing loser, brick loser. However, it was done. He got the result. He got the result. They got the goal. They defended like flipping freaks. So I just think for Newcastle, I just think it's a huge win, and I think it is something that Steve Bruce needed. And I think for those who are against Steve Bruce, and you can still be against Steve Bruce because he's a downgrade on Rafa Benitez. This is a huge win, and the way they got the win is the only way you can get this win. Newcastle ends out playing a Tottenham at their crib. Champions League fans at their crib. It's not happening. So the way they got away, they got the goal, they defended well, men behind the ball, made it very difficult for Tottenham, isolated Kane, made it difficult for Tottenham to great chance. I think it was great. Tottenham. Why wasn't Eriksen starting? They missed Eriksen. I think once Eriksen came in, although they didn't create that many chances, they definitely did look a lot more creative and a lot more imaginative. And I think, you see, Harry Kane is a great goal scorer. He's a quality goal scorer, but I think this game showed you the dark side of Harry Kane, which is when he doesn't play well, he's pretty much useless. And it's pretty much completely, totally ineffective. So I just thought that the way in which he got isolated, like because again he didn't really have the movement, he really wasn't linking up play, he was hardly on the ball. When he was on the ball, he was outside of the danger area. And I think for first of all, Lamela is just crap. Lamela is going under review. Lamela is going under review. Talented player, I think he doesn't suit to this team. I don't know what Lamela brings into to this team. So just thought for Tottenham, also there's a question with Vertonghen and the whole thing, but I think specifically for Tottenham, Eriksen should have started. Eriksen is Tottenham's most creative player. They have no other creative player, and I think the issue with a guy like Winks is he's a decent midfielder, but there were so many times when he had the ball in an advanced position where you've got to play the ball forward. You've got to play that risky pass. You've got to move forward with the ball, play the ball over the top by people making that run over the last man to beat the offside trap. And he just failed to make that move. And I think for Walker Peters and for Danny Rose, they just were not getting in dangerous enough positions. I think their runs were not inventive enough, and they were not that dynamic enough in the kind of positions they wanted to get themselves in. So I just think that, like, overall, man, look, man, Newcastle, they deserve the win. They deserve the win. And I think for Pochettino, it's a lot to really think about because I just thought that, yes, they put a lot of pressure on Newcastle. They didn't really make it count. They didn't really make a lot of the pressures count. And I think they were just very, very one-dimensional in how they were trying to pretty much break them down. And they did have the opportunity, but for a team who are so superior, so much better, have so many talented players than Newcastle, they were pretty stale in the way that they played. And Newcastle 1000% deserved the win. And Joe Linton, who I liked from the opening game against Arsenal, Joe Linton, that's a real good player. That is a real useful player who can finish, can strike, can hold up the ball well, can play and bring in guys. That's a very useful player. So let's see what Newcastle can do. But for Tottenham, disappointing.